It looked as if he got a hand on it before it traveled 10 yards, and that's going to be a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Sellers on the play action. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Broncos want to crank the tempo. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
He'll pull it down and run. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play. They'll run for it, it's Brown. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Here's Sellers to throw. Makes the catch. It's Lofton. Turning it on. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this.
Oh, they want the two, and the holder tries to throw for it. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this third period. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And now let's take a look at the stats in what has been a nip-and-tuck affair. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Rebels offense is back on the field. They've been feeling it, back-to-back touchdowns on the last two possessions to grab the lead, and now they'll try to extend it a little bit with this one. Unleashes one deep. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
That play had 6 written all over it, but he drops it in the end zone. Bad break for the offense.
Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. The play action fake. Here comes the heat. And they got him.
Well, the one thing we know about this defense is they've got some exotic looks, and they're not afraid to bring pressure from the second level. That time they brought the free safety, and he was able to get home and sack the quarterback.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Trying to get rid of it. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up third and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage, great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
Kick is in the air. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Broncos in the hurry-up.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Finds his tight end. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. They're going to go for it, and they're not going to huddle here on fourth down. Oh, they're after him. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And the sense of urgency has got to go up now for the defense, right? You just failed on fourth down. You're trailing just under 3 minutes to go. What can the defense do? Can you create a turnover? Can you at least get a quick 3 and out to give yourselves a chance to win?
Tried to catch them napping, fake spike, and now he'll throw it. And they can't make the connection. And the change now on 2nd and long. Fake the spike, and now he's going to throw it. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Timeout taken by Boise State. Second time they've stopped the clock here in the half. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Sellers. Got it in the middle, it's Fleming. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The Broncos come to the line after the big connection and going back to work.
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block.
Makes the catch and he's free. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. They've got the screen set up. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Sellers to the air again. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Broncos! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Throwing, Sellers. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
And that's a really good play by this defense because you want to run a screen offensively when they're blitzing. When they bring pressure, you can throw it right over the top, get it to them, get some space, but they stayed home just enough there to make the play and get the tackle for a loss.
Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Again, it's Brown. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. Sellers to throw for it on 4th. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Now we got a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their 1st. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Sets up the screen. Breaks into the open. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Broncos want to move quickly.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back, let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
Ole Miss calls its 2nd timeout. Brown again. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Ole Miss calls its 3rd and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Looking for space. It's Ray. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And this offense tries to run, and unsuccessfully. Nice defense up front. Nice job playing the run and the pass in a passing-type situation. Offense, they've got to get a little bit aggressive here. They need points on the board late.
From the shotgun, the inside give. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
New running back, same result. Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they are.
Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. And, guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. And this to put them on top as we get close to closing time. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. They're celebrating on the sideline after taking the lead, but still time on the clock. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. To the air, it's Brady. The sweet feet buy a little time. Here's a throw downfield late. The ball hits the ground, and this thing is over and absolutely